everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to networkmarketingpro.com. Today I want to tell you a quick story and let you know I've been mentored by two billionaires in my career, one early on and one fairly recently. And billionaires think different. They just have a different mindset. They have a different look at the world. And the first one gave me an incredibly good lesson that I've used for most of my life, which is decide how much you're worth and how much you want to earn on an hourly basis, and then don't do any activities that pay less than that. Now, when I first heard that concept, I was like, what are you talking about? He said, well, how much you want to make, a year? I said, well, I like the sound of $1 million a year. He said, well, $1 million a year is about $500 an hour, approximately $500 an hour. 40-hour work week, 50-hour work week, that type of thing. You can do the math, but about $500 an hour. What that means, Eric, is you need to only do $500 an hour business activities. I'm not talking about spending time with your family. I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about business activities. When you're working, it needs to be $500 an hour activities. And anything less than that, you need to have somebody else do. If you're spending a lot of time doing $5 an hour activities, $10 an hour activities, $20 an hour activities, you're stealing from your ability to do $500 an hour activities. I was like, wow. Okay, well, and the second billionaire that I've been mentored by has the same philosophy. He only does what only he can do. He's a billionaire. He earns much more than $500 an hour. But he only does things that only he can do. Everything else he delegates. Everything. So I started early on and I've continued in my life, and sometimes it frustrates people because I don't clean my house. I don't mow my lawn. I don't do the chore type things because those are things that other people can do for far less money than I can earn per hour. I focus on things only I can do and I delegate everything else. So how does that translate into network marketing? Sorry, my phone's buzzing. So how does that translate into network marketing? Here's how it translates into network marketing. We only get paid in network marketing for doing two things. One, selling our product. Two, building a network of people who sell our product. Right? So those are the things you get paid for. So you need to do everything in your power to spend all of your time doing those two things only and delegate everything else. Delegate everything else. Yeah, have somebody else do everything else and focus your activity. You only have so much time. All distractions are equal. My second billionaire friend, he hasn't written a check for a bill in 30 years. Now, people do that for him. They report to him once a month. They let him know what happened with his bills, but he doesn't spend any time on that. None. He checks it. He doesn't walk away from it. He checks it, but he doesn't do it. He hasn't gone to buy a car. He hasn't gone to buy clothing. He is focused on his task of contributing to the world, and knowing that he has limited time, he focuses all of his effort and all of his time on those things. He has other people do everything else. So how does this translate into your business? Think about the time that you're spending building your network marketing business. If we had a stopwatch and we clicked start when you were either in the process of selling a product or building your network, and we clicked stop when you're doing all the busy work, all the things that weren't those two things, preparing, getting ready, studying, practicing, all those things, might help you build a network over time, but I'm telling you, you can trick your mind into filling up days, weeks, months, even years, and not do those two things. Decide how much you want to make per year. And I will tell you, building a network is the highest paid skill that I know. If you want to make $500 an hour, spend all of your time building your network of people who are moving your product or service. All of it. You don't have time for gossip. You don't have time for drama. You don't have time for checking your email or surfing Facebook constantly. You are focused on your task at hand. Why are most of the videos on Network Marketing Pro 3, 4, 5 minutes long? Because I want you to get back to work. I want you to go back and hit it as quickly as possible. Okay? You understand? So think about how much you want to make. Think about those. Somebody really wants me. Hold on. Sorry. Think about those times. Protect everything else. Guard everything else. Think about what you want to accomplish and start doing the tasks that pay that type of income and have somebody else do everything else. It's a radical concept. It helped me. I promise you, it'll help you too. Okay? So, I want you to pay attention to that. And I also want you, if you haven't done so already, we're doing a big webinar Tuesday night. It's right around the corner, a few hours from now, 7 o'clock Central Time, on the launch formula, how to start or restart your network marketing business and do it right. Okay? If you have somebody in your business that's brand new or wants to restart their business, or you're brand new, you want to restart your business, you owe it to yourself to be on that webinar. It's huge. It's already filled up, massive. But we're going to be bringing some great value, a lot of prizes for people who are going to be on and those types of things. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So click on the link, find it wherever it is, the Launch Formula webinar. Get yourself registered for that. And ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro. You decide to pay yourself what you're really worth and stop worrying about things that are paying you less than you're worth. In business, personal is different. Because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.